You're about to meet Sabine Lackner. She's an artist who decided to start her online business to have more freedom in her life and spend more time with her young daughter. She has completely overcome the poor artist syndrome and has achieved a six-figure revenue by selling access to a membership and online courses. Here is Sabine. Tell me, how did you start your online business? And actually, why did you start an online business?
Yes, so the main reason for me to start an online business was that I am a mom of a 7-year-old daughter, and I wanted to have more time freedom for myself and also to spend more time with my daughter. Formerly, I worked in an office for 20 years, and I always had to ask if I could have free or for when my daughter was ill or that I have to care for her. This was always so complicated. And then I wanted to start my own business to have more time for her, to spend time also with my family. I have a horse. I wanted to go riding. And so I can more plan my day and be more flexible and to plan everything. It's easier when I have my own business, my own online business.
So before you kind of decided to go for entrepreneurship, you were working full-time, or had you, did something change when you had your daughter, is my question.
Yes, definitely. So I worked in an office job as a bookkeeper for over, so I say 15 years. And then my daughter was born. And then first it was full time. Then, of course, I reduced the hours to 20 hours a week. I had a break until my daughter was 2. And then I started to work in the office again for 20 hours a week. And this was a lot because I also wanted to spend time with my daughter. But at this moment, I was not aware of what's possible there in the online business world. So I did not know what I can do. And then at the end of 2020, I discovered by ads that there is this online business world, and I tried to find out more.
But you are you can see that on your background, that you are a true artist. Did
Yes.
you think that online business was for you?
This was the other thing. So I have drawn commissions as a side hustle while I was working in the office. I also have drawn commissions, but there was not so much time. I had to trade time for money, and I could not do what I'm really passionate about. As you see behind on I'm an artist. I draw realistic animal portraits with puzzles, and I love to do this. This is really my zone of genius, my passion, drawing. And then people asked me, so I showed my work on Facebook first, and then they asked me if I can also teach this, if I can do lessons or create, if I have courses. And then I had this, I thought about it, and I had this idea, why not creating lessons for them or do online classes? First, I started doing it. So online classes was a bit later. First, I did some in-person drawing lessons, but this was also, again, a trading time for money. Then I discovered that these online courses are possible. And then I created that idea of creating drawing lessons, filming the process and teaching this. And yes, and then starting an online business out of it.
So you think it was possible for you, but what was the breakthrough of actually seeing wow, I can make even real money with this?
Yes, so I had a lot of doubts and negative beliefs. Can I do it? Am I good enough? Would this work for me? I see it works for others, but yes, will this work for me? At the end of 2021, so in October 2021, I made some courses. I searched in the internet what is possible there, but then I just tried it out. I opened the membership, and then I found you, and I was so inspired by this creating courses online, starting a whole online business. First, I just sent out some courses and I asked my community. This was a very small community at the beginning. I had a smaller email list because I also shared because due to my commission work I had, but I was not aware if they are interested in courses. So I just tried it out, have written an email. Are you interested? I had this idea of doing some drawing lessons, and then I saw that people are interested, and yeah, this gave me also confidence. Maybe let's give it a try. Yes, and then I participated in Kickstart, in your amazing Kickstart program, and I created there my first 4-week online course, and did all the steps you showed us there, and I could welcome in this free course 600 participants, and I was whoop, this is working, people are interested. So I really got this proof that they are interested, that there are people out there who would like to learn how to draw my animal portraits, my technique. And yes, this then really gave me confidence. I was also always thinking, so because I had a lot of international people on my email list due to my Instagram and Facebook, they spoke English, and then I decided to do the drawing lessons in English, but I also had doubts if they can understand my English, if I speak English well enough. And but I discovered very soon that this is not a problem, that people don't mind if you speak English perfectly. So they are more out, or they would like to have value and to learn something, to move forward and to have that momentum. So I got proof that I can do it.
Yes. And your first free course was in English right away.
My very first course, I just tried things out, was in German, but it did not work. I did not have the knowledge how to market it or how to do it in the right way. And yes, and then I received these requests if I can also do it in English, and I decided to go internationally and do it for all artists over the world, or many of them.
So the first course you created with Kickstart in the program, that was in English then?
Yes, I just made some lessons before in German, but this did not work. And the first course in Kickstart, I did in English. Yes, and then I saw this is
and
the
that
way.
was your breakthrough. You had 600 people. Were you worried that was too big?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I was a bit overwhelmed at the beginning. So many people in my free Facebook group, how to handle them. But yes, with all these guidance and step-by-steps, how to do it. I'm a person, I need always support and guidance. So this is very helpful for me. And then I really had a structure. And yes, it was amazing to help them all. I also received fantastic testimonials then, and brilliant feedback, and it made me really happy, and I wanted more. So to speak.
That's always so wonderful to see when once you get over a hurdle that you realize, oh, I actually want more of this.
Yes, I'm a very introvert person, and I always had struggles to show up also first online in front of other people, and many people are watching me, and I was scared definitely at the beginning, but I then took the leap to step out of that comfort zone, and yes, and step into this growth area and try new things out. And I saw that they are working. Yes.
Yeah, because that's always interesting, because people think that everyone who is successful online must be an extrovert and a really almost like an exhibitionist, like people who just want to constantly talk about themselves and show themselves. But you show us that you can be introvert or even shy and still actually enjoy sharing your knowledge online. How do you explain that to someone who is an introvert and shy and just doesn't believe this yet?
Yes, so I can definitely feel this because I always also was very shy and had these doubts, but it is so worth to do it because the people you help with your program or with your course, they are then so happy that you can bring them forward, or that you can that they can make success with your course, and this is this amazing thing that you have an impact on their lives, and you can make them happy and do something good with your courses. And just I would just take the leap, jump over this hurdle, I would say, and do it, try it out. The more you do it, the more often you do it. So of course it takes a bit of practice, but you will become more confident over time the more often you do it. And yes, and then it feels easier.
Yeah, and that eventually it kind of goes away, that fear of showing yourselves online.
Definitely, yes. It also is fun then doing it.
Yes. Well, there's another thought for those who are artists or creative, is that there is this, like, the starving artist syndrome, that, if I want to pursue my art or creativity, then I just have to accept that I will not make as much money as other people. What do you say to people that are in that mindset pattern?
Yes, of course, you create then courses for people who are more in the hobby niche and do something for themselves. But this is such a huge, also such a huge audience, I would say, that there are so many people that are interested in doing something for yourself, to use art as like a therapy or for relaxing. I had clients who told me art helped them after having a very bad time in their life, an accident or something like that, and then this calm drawing or doing art for them help them through these bad times in their lives. And there are so many different possibilities. You just have to tell your people that, and what your courses can help them, or also maybe your clients would like to sell their art afterwards. That's also possible, and then they can make money with it, but they don't have to. Also, to just create beautiful wall decorations or make their homes more beautiful. So there are so many possibilities you can then sell your courses, or your online courses, for, to help these other artists what they
Yeah.
then can. Yeah.
And to iterate on that, actually, hobby businesses or someone who's helping people to draw or style themselves or sew their own clothes, they are working brilliantly and actually really well after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, and also afterwards, because people have realized how important it is to have something on the side and not just work.
Yes, definitely. I have also a lot of retired women who just have more time then to do something creative.
Yeah. Coming back to Kickstart, you did a free course with 600 participants. What happened next?
Yes, so I did this free course. I received a lot of amazing testimonials, a long list, and this made me so happy. And then we also created this upsell. Then afterwards, I have decided to do another 6 weeks drawing course where I offer them other lessons, and then I could sell 51 spots. This was really amazing. I never have sold so much course spots before, and I could then achieve a revenue of 70,000 US dollars. So my first 5-figure launch, and I was very, very happy and proud. And I saw that this is working. And then afterwards, I joined right away your momentum because I need support.
So you created a course, 4 weeks free, then you sold a paid online course. You still had your membership. What happened next with the membership? Like, how does your online business look like today?
I always wanted to create this art school, this membership. This was my idea, my dream from the beginning then right away. But also these courses worked so well for me. So I have now my membership. This grew over the last, so I was in your Momentum program the past year, and then I could grew the membership to now 450 members. I started it with 17 and now I have 450. So I could double my revenue from the past year. I could now really, and also could sell again my course for a higher price and could again sell 50 spots. So I have now created really my own online business. I have also started to hire 2 VAs who are helping me in my team, and a very important thing, I could quit my office job, and I'm now my own CEO of my business, and I see that this is really working. Yes.
So what are your goals? Like, 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, 7 figures. What's next?
Yes, so during the past past coaching also of you, and I have developed a higher mindset, growth mindset, I must really say, and I have now big goals. So I would like to again to double my revenue or even more next year, so to grow my membership to 1,500 members. I set really a high goal. Yeah, so maybe then in some years achieve really 1 million in revenue. This is a big goal, but why not? Let's go for it.
Yes, why not? Why not? Yeah, the sky is the limit. You are in the international market, you're doing it in English. There is so many people that could possibly buy your program. But then the question pops up for some people, well, there's somebody else doing this already. So how should that work for me? Like, do these thoughts ever come to you?
Yes, definitely, because I also know another artist who has a very big membership in the same way. She does another technique, but it's a little bit similar. But I have learned, and I also have seen that your people are coming to you. So you are unique, and you have your own personality and your own way of teaching, and you will create your own amazing online courses, and your clients will love you. You will find your ideal clients, your perfect clients, and they will definitely come to you because you are creating your programs, you're teaching in a unique way, or you do amazing things they like and love, and it's there can be another artists out there who do that the same, but it does not matter. Just go for it, because there are so many peoples all over the world, or also in specific countries. You will definitely have your clients.
Yeah. I love that you have just gone for it, both to also prove to others that artists, creatives can do this, but also the fact that you are doing it in English. I think that's just truly amazing, and I just love that you are just going for it, and each time your goal and aspirations become even bigger. So I just thank you for sharing that with everyone.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
This was Sabine Lackner, an Austrian artist who already has created a 6-figure online business teaching others how to create art, and is now aiming for the 1 million.